Hi everyone, this is Tira Leslie with Debunking Addiction for HealthyPlace.com, and today I want to talk about maintaining your recovery while you're on vacation. Um, I've heard people say over my time in recovery that vacations can be a dangerous time for recovering addicts and alcoholics, um, and people recovering from any sort of addiction and addictive behavior. But recently I got back from a trip to Hawaii, and I was very fortunate. I had a wonderful time, and I was fortunate to be able to go. But it made me think about some of the things people had said about the dangers of being on vacation. And one of the things I think is that people feel like, well, when they're on vacation, they're not going to do any of their obligations. But it's dangerous to think of recovery as an obligation rather than a life-sustaining force, rather also than a privilege. Sometimes doing certain things can feel like an obligation, but it's not any more of an obligation for me than eating or sleeping or drinking water. So it's important for me to remember that. Another problem is that sometimes people can go on vacation and sort of feel like they're not themselves. They're someone else because they're not themselves. They're someone else. They're around new people. They're in a new place. Maybe they don't have the same accountability, or they feel like they don't. And that can be a dangerous situation to be in for a person in recovery. So I think the best antidote to this problem is to stay connected to your program of recovery while you're traveling. If you're in a place where there are meetings and you attend meetings, then make sure you look up some meetings before you go. While I was on vacation, I went to one meeting, which is fewer than I normally go to in the same time frame, but it was still really important to me, and it sort of anchored me in my recovery while I was there. And I talked to people there too and introduced myself and whatnot. And I also did prayer and meditation daily, which is something that I do. It's not something that everyone does for part of their recovery, but it's something that's important to me and it's important to maintain. And in addition, I did reading in recovery and a little bit of writing too. So whatever it is that you do that makes you feel connected to your recovery, it's important to keep that up while you're on vacation. And honestly, for most people, I think it's not a burden so much as it will put you in the right state of mind to really enjoy your vacation. And also, I would like to point out that a really great way to stay connected to your recovery is to live in gratitude. So it can be easy to sort of forget about giving thanks when you're having a good time and when you're surrounded by beautiful things or you're in a new environment. It can be easy to get out of the habit of it. But if you're alive today and you're clean and you're sober and you're here and you're going on vacation, well, imagine what the alternatives could be if you were active in your addiction. So being on vacation is also a great time to stay in gratitude, which is really crucial for recovery too. Thank you guys, and I look forward to talking to you on the forums.